Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for the 14th to 21st of October. I am Charlene, Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you this week, Leo, okay? We do have that full moon happening in the sign of Libra on the 17th. That's going to be bless me. That's going to be a bit of a doozy, Leo, okay? That Aries full moon, it's got its energy, okay? It's got its energy. Let's take a look, see what's going on here. We got the Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, Justice, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, okay? Walking away from a dream. Walking away from a desire that you once had, a vision that you once had, recognizing and realizing the reality. You know, this Aries full moon does kind of come with its like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, it's like a brash reality check, dude. And if you're part of the private YouTube membership community, you'll have access to it here on YouTube this weekend. Okay, let's take a look here. What's going on? All right. Yeah, the first house, Aries. I'm not surprised. There's an underlying tone of Aries to your reading. I wonder if you're dating an Aries or you have heavy Aries placements in your chart as well. You know, this Aries, damn, man. Envy and balance. I'm just going to pick one. Raven hasn't been in a lot of the readings either, Leo, so this is a big deal for you. Love. Ooh. I come into the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yes. Your amulet, let's start here. Your amulet that you got is Empress. Empress is connected to Taurus and Libra, and it's connected to the Empress card. This is about abundance. This is about ruling your empire as the Empress. This is about all the luxury, the desires, the sensuality, the beautiful things that you have in your life, in your home, the material possessions. Now, when we look at Aries as the first house, in astrology, the first house is traditionally ruled by Aries. And your own chart may have an Aries rising, or you could have another rising sign, and that is your ascendant. The ascendant is your personality. It's how people first perceive you. It's your lens, your view on the world. It's your physical features, okay? It's the energy that you ascend to be like. It's your behavior, your characteristic, okay? It's your attitude towards life. Any planet that you have in your first house will also influence it. For example, I have my moon in my ascendant. So I have a very empathic, psychic energy. Pisces rising, Pisces moon. All right. Earth, learning how to be human in this world, but not of it. So I think there's a huge lesson. You know, the readings this week have been very somber. It's very, like, I'm like, you know? It's heavy shit, man. And I think it's because we're really preparing for this next wave of spiritual awakenings that we're going to have. Love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Right? Even if something doesn't turn out the way that you want it to, Leo, can you have and practice seeing the good in all things? The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Can you see the good in all things? Can you see the positive? Can you see the joy? Can you see the happiness? Can you see the excitement? Can you see the hard work? Like, I almost kind of want to give you a hug, Leo. Can you see all the hard work, the effort, the energy that you're putting through? Can you see how deserving you are? Right, baby? Can you see how deserving you are of having your 10 of Cups? And also realizing that maybe the person that you thought you were meant to have your 10 of Cups with, it's not it. Justice. This is cause and effect. Karma comes in and clears the slate. So it turns around and going, are you being balanced in your pursuit of joy, happiness, peace, ease, bliss in your life? Or are you being delusional? Is your ego getting in the way? 8 of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. Babe, you have 3 major arcana in a week. Eight of Cups to the Wheel is Source is saying, walk away. You keep thinking that this person is your 10, but this person is not your 10. That scared the crap out of me. Ma'am, you really scared me. there's also a reality here of understanding that you are going to get your 10. God wants to give you your 10, but it's on the other side of walking away and letting the wheel turn and trusting your intuition. If you were to turn off your ego, if you were to listen, this could be a divorce for some of you, a separation, filing those papers, okay? Legal agreements, separation agreements. Ma'am, you're tripping me out. This is Source making you see something for what it is, not for what you wanted it to be. No one needs to see your butthole. Let's dive into your love reading, okay, Leo? This is you recognizing that at some point, if it's not fulfilling, just because it was something that you wanted at one point doesn't mean it's going to be the end all. You know, it's like the reminder here, Leo, and tell me if this is resonating with you, right? Where you feel like your whole world is collapsing and it's like, I got to hold on. Maybe if I make this change, maybe if I do this, maybe if I do that. 10 of Swords, yeah, Source is saying, get it, rip the Band-Aid. This reminds me, many years ago, I knew somebody who was on the verge of getting married, and the partner that they were with was abusive. Broke their thumb, punched holes in the wall, but it was because they were passionate. And I'm not saying you're in this kind of dynamic, I'm just giving you an example. Anyways, she came to me and asked me for advice on what she should do. And I said, well, you know, the breaking of the thumb and excusing it for passion, it's a big red flag. And so I gave her resources and tools from the community that I knew. And this wasn't a client, and this was many, many years ago, okay? So just so you know, ethically, okay? I'm being very conscious about how I'm speaking about this person. Anyways, this person went on to marry this individual because the fear of leaving them, the repercussions of having to deal with their abusive behavior in the court system, the shame of like breaking up an engagement, the house, the family, that was too much for them. And I don't know about this person anymore. I don't know their life. I don't know anything about them. But I always wonder, you know, if they're still safe. And I'm not saying this is your exact thing, but I am saying that if this person has shown you who they are, this could be a career, a job, okay, a relationship, friendship, but if they've shown you who they are, believe them. Believe them the first time. You got the High Priestess 2 times. So whether it's your personal life or your love life, listen to your intuition, Leo. It's not going to lead you astray. It is your ego that leads you astray. 6 of Wands to the Queen of Swords. It's the ego. You got to cut through that ego, babe. Page of Wands, the Hierophant, yeah. This Hierophant is really interesting. Let me read you what it says. Self-control. Can you practice self-control in these moments? Can you recognize and realize the truth for what it is and know that Source is going to give you this 10? It just might not be the way that you thought you were going to get it or with the person you thought it was going to be. I'm going to pop this video here to help you out with manifesting anything. And if you want to book a session, need some clarity, some support in this journey, take a look at the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.